Hi everybody, this is take 2. So let's try to get this okay. So I am working on my traveler's notebook. I did not get finished the other night with my tuck spots, so I did these. These are pieces of napkins, little images from napkins that I Mod Podged on. And this one is, whoops, wrong one. This one is so cute. It's tiny. And I have this stamp, and it stamps little tiny tickets. And this person who is the owner of the Traveler's Notebook, she can't just walk everywhere. First of all, she's not homeless. She has left home to find her loved one, and so she needed some bus passes. So these are her bus passes. And this is her little pocket for her bus passes. And that cute little butterfly is also isn't he cute? A piece of napkin. So, tuck spots, and I have one more to show you that I put in. I hope I can get it on camera. I couldn't get it on camera before. There we go. This is also a tuck spot with a napkin image. And I just think it's so pretty. And so I'm going to use some of these offcuts for making pockets. And how I make the pockets, I should say how I make the pockets, are just fold it over and fold it over. Oh, I always carry my scissors over to my chair, so I will go reach for them. I've been listening to a lot of videos on YouTube about the Gypsies and where they came from. Let's see, I want to make sure I get this the right direction. And it's really a sad story. It's, you know, they have been, for sure, very persecuted. They had to leave their own land, which turns out to be not Bohemia, but centuries ago, they left a place in northern India, and it shows they're leaving their country. They're a mixture of all the places they've been. And it's sad because of their you could say it's sad because they have never been able to establish themselves in a homeland that was theirs, although there is evidence that they like traveling. I can't imagine liking traveling and never having a home. So in more recent years, I think that they have become pretty, well, they always were disenfranchised. They never had what they needed to live. And so they have become a little bit, not a little bit, a lot angry over the way people have treated them. And they have become very, they have acted out in very angry ways in towns that they're camping by, and also in places that with the people where they live. So it's just sad, you know, that they have been so persecuted. One example that I know I learned about was that Hitler persecuted them, rounded them up, just like he did the Jewish people, and tortured them and did medical experiments on them, and just, you know, they died in masses. So that's the way it's been for them ever since they've ever since they emerged, I guess, from India. And in the comments below on I'll say this, I have not listened to every single video out there, but the videos I have listened to and the comments left are really mean and very, I would say that they're very, I guess you could say, prejudiced against them, you know. And in some ways, the Gypsy people, also called travelers here in the United States and other countries, and they're called Roma, and they have been angry with the people that where they are staying, where they're camped. So in becoming angry, then that's a reason for the behavior. Okay, so this lovely woman is carrying with her a picture of the person she's looking for. So I am putting a picture in here. I think I'm going to back it so it will go in. And I'm not sure that I'm going to put in a picture of the woman or not. So these are, it's a sad story in a way. It was truly interesting to me, and I just felt like so sad that an entire culture of people, and they are a culture, they have their own languages. I say languages because in different parts of wherever they are, they have picked up part of the language of that culture where they are. And they have been their language, the one that emerges from where they've been, is a language that has a lot of vocabulary from the places that they've camped out and stayed. And there is a lot of difference, a lot of countries that know the travelers, that know the Roma, and that have a hate for them because they don't have homes, and they are poor. They're extremely poor. They have no way to do much of anything. So they become people that are known for their behavior, and sometimes that's not very nice. So I'm sad for them in a way. To watch the videos I've watched so far, you do kind of feel sad for a whole entire group of people that, they're, in some ways they are backward because they have no exposure to modern society. So the ways that they behave do reflect that. So there are documents that this traveler's notebook has to keep because of the nature of the woman who is looking for her lost relative. And one of those documents is a passport. She has to cross borders in the country where she's at, and she has to establish citizenship in her country of origin, which is sometimes hard for them to do. In this documentary, they interviewed some young people. Well, they interviewed a lot of people of the traveler or Roma culture. And they were pretty defiant. The ones that I saw, I don't want to put that down there. I want to put it up here. They were kind of like, we're proud of our ancestry. We don't apologize for being Gypsy or traveler or Roma, wherever they're from, and they call themselves. The Irish were probably one of the most defiant. It was also one of the only actual groups of countries where the people had been interviewed. So I'm not sure if they are famous for that or what. I'm just not sure about that. Now this one I cut out, and it's coffee dyed, and what I want to do with it is tip it in with, if I can find my washi tape. This is my little baggie of some of the things that Kylie Koo sent me. Let's see, I have to find the end of this. You know, my dogs are just strange little animals. And they go around, especially Rizzy, goes around with all kinds of confidence and sense of purpose, and she is such a character. Such a character. The Gypsies really love music. They love to sing over the campfires, and they really love to play their musical instruments. And so I'm putting these musical notes here to remember their love for music. I'll bet that doesn't stay long. I'm going to have to also glue it down. So it has this side, and there's going to be a ticket that goes in here. It would be like a coupon that I'm going to make. Not sure if this fits. Yes, it does. It does fit. So I can just cut the top off a little bit. And the coupon is for something that she's going to need either at the store, if she can't afford something at the store, or something like that. And this will be a pocket for her to pull it out of when she needs to really fast. So I need to keep track of, I don't like my videos to go too long because then they're not so interesting. So after I decorate that little bit, then then that will be a coupon for this lady for when she has a need for things that have been paid for previously. This is cool. Okay, so we have these cute little flowers. And I just want to make sure that there's lots of pretty color. If I can get in here. Oh, I really don't want to cut it, but I'm going to have to. Okay. Yep, that washi tape is not going to hold. So there we go. This is how I'm going to proceed with the decorating, and you know, I just want it to be what the people are about. I want it to be representing how they are, which is a very a people that love music and enjoy life. They love their babies, the home. Moms and dads stay together for life. They don't leave their children alone and abandoned. They may live in camps, or they did. Not so much anymore that we know of. So, you know, they've been compared to all different kinds of people who don't even take care of their children, and maybe their children need a bath because they have not been near a place where they can bathe their children. And maybe they look like they need a dentist really bad, which they probably do. But those are the things that happen when people are disenfranchised and homeless. And they would argue with me. They would say they're not homeless, they have their homes, that they travel is, you know, not even an issue for them. So this is not, I'm not done with this. When I get done with it, I'll be giving a flip through. And I'll be putting in the rest of these tuck spots and places where I can put tags in for places for her to write on, and maybe they will be used for to make a list, or to write down someone's name that she's learned about. Or a family that's offered to help them. You know, over time it's been difficult because when times were a little more naive and people could walk right up to a door and ask for help, if they could do some work for them, everyone is suspect nowadays, suspect of bad behavior. And so it's sad, it's really kind of sad how it has worked out with them. So anyway, I'm going to continue with my journal, and it won't be very long and I'll have it done. There's plenty of beautiful pages that are not embellished at all. You know, this one has a ribbon and a stamp, and that's it. So I did find the postage stamp right here. So I'll be putting that one in. And so I'd like to say thank you so much for watching, and welcome to my channel, all my new subscribers. If you like what you see, please click thumbs up and share. I love your sweet comments, and I will talk to you later.